Hi, this is Keith Weaver with the Top Executive Strategy Podcast, where CEOs, COOs, and business owners share strategies for better success. This is 6 questions in 9 minutes because the best strategies are concise business advice. And so we're going to be concise and we're going to get right to our guest today. So, question number one, tell us in a few sentences who you are and what you do.
My name is Ryan Garcia. I'm owner and founder of Denver Sports Betting, which is Colorado's #1 trusted sports betting media outlet. Our goal is to educate you and entertain you as well too.
Awesome. And sports are huge. Even though we're in the middle of a pandemic, they're still big and everybody's wanting things to get back to normal.
Oh man, yeah, that's the one constant is sports, definitely.
Exactly. Yes. All right. Question number two. What's the best thing about being a business leader?
Best part about being a business leader is the opportunity, not really for myself, but the opportunity I can give to others. Because there's so many times, there's so many talented people out there. They just need that one opportunity. You know, I was one of them. So to be able to give that, and as I reach my next level, that means the people that are on my team now reach their next level so they can give that opportunity as well to someone else. So it's just a beautiful cycle that just keeps going. That's my favorite part about it.
Well, and I like that part about opportunity because I don't think any of us have gotten where we are today without someone giving us a chance, someone giving us an opportunity. Otherwise, we wouldn't be where we're at.
Exactly.
So, question number three. I hear from other leaders that sometimes their people strategy in their business is more complicated, difficult than their actual business strategy of running their business. Your thoughts?
Um, People strategy, I feel isn't that bad. I worked retail, I've worked with the public, I work sales. You meet a lot of people that you don't really mesh with. You don't have the same, you're not on the same level as far as personality. There's so many differences between you two. But the key is to still ask those questions and still learn about them. Because once you learn something about them, you guys can get on that same level, and then it becomes a lot easier at that point once you get to know them and you can come to that common ground. So I don't feel it is as tough as long as you get to know that person, the people that you're dealing with.
Find the commonalities.
Definitely.
That's really good. All right. Question number four then. What strategy would you like to share with other business leaders?
I would say create your own mold. And what I mean by that, not that seventh grade science fair project that you did. But what I mean by that is I had a teacher in college. She was my business teacher. And she told me she didn't think that business or being a business leader or owner was right for me. And I kind of took that to heart. At the time, I probably had a design shaved in my head and was wearing clothes maybe 2-3 times too big for me. But I did take it to heart, and I've thought about it a lot until a point where I was like, she's correct. You know, I, I don't belong in that traditional mold. So I was like, I'm going to create my own because I know my strengths, I know my passion, and business is where I want to be. I want to be a business leader. I want to be a business owner. So I'm going to create my own path, my own mold, and go down there because I know my strengths, so I play to that. I know my weaknesses, so I play to that. We're all unique. You are, me, everyone is. That's what makes my business thrive, is because it is unique. It's not that traditional mold as people think.
Well, and I like that not only about, knowing your strengths and playing to the strengths, but also behind that is the determination to really stand up for what you're passionate about, what you believe in, and even though you don't fit the normal mold, like you said, to have that tenacity to go forward. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So question number five, what other successful business owners, CEOs like yourself, would you like to acknowledge here or you think would be good on the podcast?
One person that is a true business leader as well too, especially around here in Colorado for the MMA side of things, is Jordan Kurtz. So I work with him a lot. He does a lot of content for him, but he's paving the way for MMA content. I would say, he definitely should be on the podcast because, just what he's doing. And when you hear that name in a couple years, you're going to see how far he's gone.
Well, I bet he has a very fresh kind of perspective that would be rather interesting to get his insights. So I
Definitely.
like that. We'll reach out to him and see if he's available.
Okay.
So kind of a sixth final fun question. Tell me about your favorite past boss.
I would say what was amazing about them that I kind of model, right after them is kind of that caring. They cared for me as a person, my personal life. If I had anything going on, they wanted you to have a personal life. They didn't want you to put in more than you had to. Open door policy. If I have an idea, bring it to the table. They're willing to sit down, they're willing to listen. And it was, I've always felt like I'm a creative person, but you don't get that many opportunities with especially the owners or boss to be able to sit down and give those ideas. So that's I model myself and my business after them so much, in trying to care, or not trying, caring for the people that are on my team.
That's really cool. And I think that speaks volumes of him being someone that really has the self-confidence and the wherewithal to be able to take fresh ideas. And it seems like a lot of bosses that they're almost I don't know, they're judgmental about new ideas, but they're also very defensive about new ideas, like something's wrong with them. So
Definitely. So it was really eye opening, and I'll always keep how they ran their business in the back of my mind when it comes to mine.
well, great. Well, it's great getting some of your insights and ideas, and it sounds like things were going great in your business, and we wish you the best going forward.
Appreciate
Before we
that.
leave, though, can you tell people how maybe they can reach out to you or get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can reach out to us at support@denversportsbetting.com. You can go to our website at denversportsbetting.com, and also on social media at Denver Sports Betting.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that. And again, appreciate your time and being on and your insights. And this is Keith Weaver with the Top Executive Strategy Podcast. For more insights or to follow us, you can follow us at Weaver Business Coaching on LinkedIn, or listen to us on your favorite podcast platform. And we wish you the best success.